me, please. Thanks. I appreciate you guys for, giving me the benefit of the doubt. Just finished my live.
Come with a lot of swag, we don't do no makeup. So I have to keep it real, starts in the morning when I wake up. I'm in hell, gotta exhale, need to take a breath on them. Coffee in a cup with the meat in the wet caramel with the lips on them. You bring a tea, I'm bringing red wine, bring a steak up.
No!
This shit is hot, I need it boiling, turn the fucking
That's
lights
right,
up.
motherfuckers. I'm on my motherfucking side.
Exactly, and they are.
No! Just finished my live.
Come with a lot of swag, this is how you wake up. Got a head bitch in charge, we don't do no breakups. I'ma keep it real, she gon' keep it real, no fake stuff. I'm about the bread, she about the bread, get this cake up.
You niggas and bitches don't get to bury me, man. Y'all better bury y'all motherfucking self. I'm on my motherfucking side. I'm doing what the fuck Katie wants to do, not what y'all want me to do. And that's why the fuck y'all couldn't fuck with me then. That's why the aim was, oh, let's get her and let's throw some daggers at her. We're gonna make the whole community hate her. I don't give a fuck.
Highly, what's goody? Good morning. Shout out to Neutronica, though. The link is in the description. All right. Yeah, it was my birthday, but that's over with. You know, I can't pull one of those Fenties, you know what I'm saying? I have a birthday for a whole month. I ain't even got it in me, fortunately. But I got something for you guys, though. Just another one of my surprises. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, get that screenshot. What you saying? You may not like me, but you will learn something. I know. It's just how it is. You know, people be stealing so much stuff around here. At least they'll know where it came from, where it started from. So how you guys doing this morning? Y'all, I tried my best to keep up with the do, but you know what happens when you do the do. Stuff like that. It still looks pretty decent for now. I don't know though about a mom. Might have to call that girl and be like, hey girl. Hey girl. Yeah, but I wouldn't get these pen things. Yeah, it was pretty decent because it was something new for K-Face. But don't forget, y'all, I'm still rich. Don't be mad at me or whatever. Hey, Carla girl. You know my chat over there and stuff and my camera up there. So, yeah. Hey, Carla girl. Girl, these suckers cost, girl, because, you know, I don't do them. Somebody else doing for me. I go support businesses, like real legitimate. You know, the people that, look, check this out. You ain't going to believe when I say this. The people that when they get our addresses and stuff, they ain't going to be sitting around playing that part. Okay, hashtag rich like Carla. You didn't make it to the panel last night, girl, but it was all to the good. I tried to wait for you. I did, but girl, on my almost 2 hours, girl, I was like, oh, it's time to go. Fenty helped that out, baby, because when she had to go do something, I was like, oh, good, let's all go. Let's just get the heck up out of here, girl. So, you know, I'm in hopes that something that I said last night didn't offend a lot of people, because it seemed like these guys get testy when you're trying to help them out. But I was saying things like how we, you know, approach people's chats. Speaking from a real person, right? We pay attention to the chat. And the chat tells us a lot about the people that you have in your chat. And I'm just saying, if you're going to type it, make sure it makes sense because you're there by yourself. I know we're going to mess up sometimes. But make sure it's in the sense of we know what you were talking about, you know. Because a lot of you guys don't even know how to handle a chat. Y'all don't even know how to be a part of a chat. That's a shame. You know, it's already bad enough when we get on these panels, we can't even show our faces, and then just to be in the chat too is just So, but I'm in hopes that I didn't offend a lot of people when I was saying like make it make sense. For new people that may just make it around these motherfucking parts. You got people wanting to give up on life every day. So why not be around people that gave up on their life? So I'm just saying, you know. And another thing, as I look at my ring, I thought about some stuff Elle put yesterday. She put wing. I was like, oh, I forgot about that. Because I have a little what I call it, a goblet glass. I had a few drinks or whatever. That part. Because I told them I was going to a king size bed after that, and I did. But at least I was able to keep a few curls. That part. Oh yeah. You're playing. I didn't hear you say anything offensive. Yeah, I didn't. Well, a lot of people are testy, Carla, around here. Um, they think, you know what? But then again, one of my people did say it's about the messenger. So maybe because it was coming from me, I just know a lot of people, they don't like when you have things from them. They feel like you need to give them everything about you. So they take offense to a lot of things. I was just saying, make people chats make sense. That's all I'm saying. Because I guess in my mind, I would do like what I expect of people. And, these expectations of mine, they be way up here when they need to be down here. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's why I get disappointed a lot by some of the behavior around here. So, yeah. I want to speak on this Coleman person. I want to make sure I gotta think about it before I just say things. I want to speak on this Coleman person because I remember way back when I was I was observing her platform because I was trying to figure out who was who. Because guess what I've come up with so far? And this is just me. They have a group of people that are making sure people like myself and other small channel holders don't succeed. That's true. You know how I know it's true? Because they don't present anything. They just come out here and play the fuck out of crazy. That's true. And they hide in the shadows, stuff like that. Speaking of hiding in the shadows, one of the people that is hiding in the shadows decided to say that he will slap the shit out of my husband. Look at motherfucker like, hey, you lying. Oh yeah, it's true. The video has since then been put on private, but I'm sure it'll be back out. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I said, wow, slap my husband because he married to me, or did he do something? It reminded me of the bully reject bride. I was like, damn, did I pinch one of you motherfuckers? Like, what? You gonna slip my? See how they get though? Those are the people I want to say that make sure people like myself and the rest of us don't grow because they can't grow, or they're protected their what they would call their chain of command to make sure they ain't got no competition there because it's a lot of competition around here actually. But I think they come to grips that make sure you have a follower before you make it happen. Because it ain't a day that go by that I was like, oh, I wish I would have waited before I tried to do some, extracurricular activities with people. Because motherfuckers start stealing. You seen what Glib said? I told you. That one post that I put on that screen gets you about 4 years of content, if not more. Stealing. You could talk about stealing every day. You know how many different things you could use with stealing? It happens. Well, whatever. You know what I mean. So, Coleman, a couple of years back, I was observing her, little platform and stuff. And I don't know what that was about, that the Judith Fit person at the time decided to say, "Miss, show your face." At that moment, ladies and gentlemen, well, that was another moment because I already knew that people were hiding in other accounts. And this was before I even established the fact that you can have different people managing your channel. hmm and I believe YouTube allows people to do that for illiterate people on these platforms, with uh, that may not know how to operate their platform. So I think, like if you had some senior citizens that was good at maybe doing some things, they may not be computer savvy or something like that. I think that's what they started that for. Do I think it's a good idea? It could have been, but people abuse everything around here. So, but that was another moment I realized that people were actually operating from, multiple different devices and accounts and stuff. Because when I finally took a visit to the wannabe Judith Fit, I was like, wait a minute, how's you darker than that motherfucking thing over here, but your profile is a different texture, like color or something like that, right? When it said Mrs. Show Your Face, I was like, yeah, that's a Kanikian. And that was in Coleman's platform. And so I don't know, I guess when I do videos about people, they have an issue with it. Granted, I did discover a lot of the things that were going on, like we wasn't supposed to be made aware of. I figured that stuff out just by simply paying attention, mixed with some allegations, of course. hmm So yeah, but Coleman's behavior last night kind of brought me to some allegations, if you will. Okay. And yeah, granted, you came up and you did the birthday thing and all that good old stuff. But my problem was that you were trying to bring op demonstration to my platform. And you thought it was funny. You thought everybody was supposed to laugh about it. No, it wasn't funny to me, right? If it were allowed over here, it would come from me because it's my platform. But you don't get to come over here and think what you talk about is more important than what I got going on. So the first thing was when on the panel, okay, you wanted Carla to come up to say, "Can you hear me?" Like, it's my birthday. It's my birthday, and a lot of people familiar with me and Carla's mishap, right? So in my mind, you know me, I'm thinking like, are you trying to remind Carla of something? Yeah. I'm like, are you trying to remind her of something? Yeah, I got to cough in peace because Mm. That's a pineapple. Tastes pretty good. Anyway, so me, I was thinking about me and Carla's mishap, and I was like, dang, that was one thing for me because usually, if it wasn't my birthday, I think I would have just said some mean things and been done with it. Because I think a lot of you guys' problems is y'all think people really need y'all when y'all don't hold no weight. And I was telling somebody, I said, when I say don't hold no weight, that means that you're not bringing nothing to the forefront. You're not bringing nothing to the table. You just here to be here, wasting time, trying to see how you're gonna get close to somebody to manipulate them to at some point turn them into content. That's just me though. I mean, whatever. So that was one thing, and I'm thankful that Carla and I was able to, get past that. It's probably still slow motion, but either way, I accept progress. Maybe Carla do as well. She's doing a lot better in her life, which seems to be without food too. So salute to you, Carla. Stay winning. Now, another incident. Yeah, because at that moment I was like, okay, thanks for coming up and everything. You can go ahead and drop down. You know, and so I'm thinking like, all right, cool. But then she comes and she puts something in my chat, speaking in the psycho's position. I'm like, what? Why would you use that name when clearly, you know, remind you, I always felt like you were a created account from Psycho as it is. So to speak those volumes, I think was enough for me to be like, you one of those. Granted, you may not be. Oh, don't worry, I'll give me a camera. I see it still doing what it needs to do. But it ain't no rush. Ain't like I'm getting anything from my platform. So I'm gonna take my pretty ass little time when I do. But anyway, I'm like, yeah, Coleman, you got to be one of those. But what I don't get about you people, right, that are one of those, why come around people that you really know you don't agree with or you don't like? What is your agenda? Yeah, I said it with a T, not a D. But what is your agenda? You see? I'm just asking a question. Hey, 2 B's. Oh, hold on, Carla. Let me pin that. See, I like grown people status. I think this is the one. There. And Carla, I'm gonna need you to put that WE, that thing up there and then the RE. So it can be we are. Come on, Carla. See, that's why I want to pin it to the screen, Carla. I can't be pinning stuff like that to the screen when I know better. Come on, y'all. Come on. We gotta do better. Can we like that saying is, can we all just get along? Can we just do the right thing? Carla, thank you, though. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, because when y'all know how when people come over here and stuff, they're gonna be looking at that stuff like, man, who the fuck going? They used the wrong word. Like, let's do it. Let's get it out the way so we can shut them up. You hear me? That's what I be on, trying to shut a nigga or a bitch up. That's all. Don't give them shit to talk about. Because then you got to be mute. Don't be mad at me. Look, Carla, girl, I ain't trying to hit it. I'm over here multitasking. Now that look good, Carla. I can do that. I'm over here girl. I ain't trying to hit it. Look, she corrected. That's see. I think a lot of people that want me and Carla to ever chop it up on some real shit. Yeah, man. Because you know how a lot of these people, mhm, they didn't want nobody associated with me. But when you think about them, how did they become acquainted with each other? What were their agreements? Hmm. Yeah. What was y'all agreements? How did y'all become BFFs and buddy? How? How did y'all pull it off? The people would like to know. The people will look. I made Heidi mad up in there. Heidi like, God damn it, Kay. I meant to say what? I got you. I got you, Heidi. See, the beauty about making mistakes and Karen check, because I ain't gonna embarrass you for them motherfuckers. No way. Hell no. I'm gonna close my chat after it's all said and done. See, I can read you and understand what you're saying, and you can make a mistake over here right now. But I'm just saying, when we pinning this to the screen, y'all, we got to do better. Because guess what? I'm gonna give you that same respect in your platform, whoever you are. Yeah. See, I believe in. See, in my mind, when I support people, I be trying to think of things like whatever to help push you to the next level. You hear me? I mean, granted, I'm not gonna go out here recruiting and working for nobody. And I do mean nobody. I'm not gonna go over there for you to get some people from over there. I wouldn't even bring and waste nobody time like that. Not over here. Now let's just say if this what I call a cemetery was upbeat, where things made actual sense. You know, where people ain't gotta get doxxed and their families audioed and all that retarded stuff that we're witnessing. Yeah, let me get that out. Yeah, then that's a different story. I'd be hype and telling people like, oh man, we over here doing this, doing that. See, a lot of people around here is the reason why you will stay stagnant. Stay stagnant. And listen, I think a lot of us are understanding that we have to feed you all with that long handle spoon. I think we're getting there. I mean, we may not all really be there, but we're getting there though. Because I think a lot of you guys don't get talked to in a positive way in your real life. So you come here, to these platforms to hear people say good things to you, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, Carla. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. But that's up to you guys, man. A lot of these people are spur of the moment people, and as long as y'all understand it, I think y'all should be straight. Yeah, I'm just looking at my ring because it's still pretty to me, and I got my nails done, so it really looks nice. Um, what else I was gonna say? Oh, to the individual that said he would slap the shit out of my husband. I'm just waiting on the video. Let me just put it like that because I was even hearing that my children was spoke on. I was like, why would people get mad at me? Why they be aiming for my kids and my husband like that? Because y'all know I love them, don't you? Unconditionally, don't you? What I want to say to people like you guys, right, is y'all don't hold no weight. I know you ain't want to hear it, but y'all don't make a change in my life at all. What you say? Now, if you try to do, that's a different story. But yeah, that's pretty much all you have is what you say. I mean, that's all y'all gonna do is talk, but you ain't gonna walk. So I ain't even tripping. I mean, like, well, maybe they just trying to get back at me, try to see if that ruffle my feathers, but it doesn't. My children are fine. My husband's fine. So yeah, I gotta. Usually, when you lose a battle on social media, like not going to the next step and all of that stuff, usually you just leave a motherfucker alone. That's usually how it's supposed to happen. But fortunately, that's not out here. Yeah, I don't know why it's jumping like that. It's really weird because I'm not moving it or anything. That's why I say I think it's time for me to get another one because I don't like that. And I do plan on showing my face on a regular, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, see, I got a few curls left somewhere. mm hmm I got a lot of nice compliments too. A lot of people. However, shout out to Fenty again because she put a community post in her community wall about my birthday. And I seen Double L under there saying life is too short to hold grudges. Do you know I don't hold grudges, Double L? Holding grudges is like holding grudges is like hold on because I got it. It's like seeking revenge. You get it? It's like seeking revenge. I don't hold grudges. What is you saying? See, I'm okay with people just staying the fuck from around me, like I told them in the beginning before I even started my strategy. Yeah, I gave fair warnings. I gave about 3 to 4 of them. Yeah, because I remember, see, I'm going to remind you, right? I'm going to remind you. I allowed everybody on that side to come over here to play bingo for my money. hmm My money. That's when I was sponsoring my own demonstration. You hear me? And then I realized some things unexpectedly. And I came back to my platform, shut the whole bingo demonstration down. Honey, I was like, oh, hell no. I see what the fuck going on with the, and I think one of the biggest things that bother me is that nobody ever asks questions. Nobody ever tried to, make it make sense. I think everybody job on here was to play dumb and act like they didn't know what was going on. So when I came through, I was like, bro, listen, y'all got something going on. Either y'all can stay the fuck from around me, or I can expose your demonstration. And I did just that, pretty much. Cause y'all remember, baby, back to some couple of years, whatever ago, baby, these people, it was like 10 people at a time going live. We was like, what the fuck? It was hard as hell for me at the time, baby, keep up with that shit. I was like, okay, I gotta get 5 minutes over here, 3 minutes over there, 2 minutes over here, 4 more minutes over here, go back over there, check what's happening over there. And then I was like, oh, okay. And that's how I came across that, unexpectedly. Hey, still. Good morning, sir. Shout out to you and the whole Cross family. Hashtag rich life. That part. Mhm. Look at y'all. All right, I was just trying to help people around here, but if y'all don't, hey, listen, that's why I block off my entrances because you know what I'm saying. So anyway, let me see, because I was gonna say something else with that whole ordeal of finding out what these. Oh, that's right. When I was sponsoring my own demonstration, right, I was purchasing stuff from the Bell Pepper Noses collection from the Teespring demonstration. Okay, and you know what? If I could rewind the hands of time and really would have picked up on just a little bit more, I would have never put those people up for grabs on their addresses. It is not safe. Like that. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Baby, I would have protected those people and kept it simply cash out. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. You can't be ordering none of that stuff from these people, man. Don't even go to Teesprings because they've been, I think, they've been compromised. Mm-hmm. Teespring's been compromised. So, all these broke people trying to start a Teespring collection with no fucking following. Mm. Baby, trying to make some money off of a platform. Speaking of that, someone gave one of my guys a shout out. But this was in a positive way, right? This was in a positive way because they don't have to hustle anymore. Allegedly, look what people will do. They'll hustle on platforms. That's crazy. They think everybody equals money. They look at everybody. You're a dollar sign out here. Okay, you're a dollar sign out here. Let me close that off. You're a dollar sign out here. I'm sure a lot of you guys may just be familiar with O'Shea from the Manosphere. Now, and let me zoom in just a little bit. Check it out. I'm gonna make it just for that. That's cool. I can move me out the way for a brief moment. Let's take a look at this right quick, right? So this is like how people do things in real communities, right? Because when they get awarded, they thank the people that helped them get there, So if you read this, a big thank you owed to O'Shea for helping me to get my second channel. Look, people on these platforms, boy, they be so greedy. They need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 channels plus whatever. 16 monetized channels too. And they still broke. You can tell they still broke because their behavior, right? All right, cool. After only, look at this, y'all, 2 weeks of consistent posting. No more hustling backwards. Look at, wait a minute. Did that man say no more hustling backwards? Wait a minute. No, because seriously, though, that is very important right there. No more hustling backwards, right? On YouTube. I've been improving my editing. Look at that. And commentary skills. See, and the problem with people around here, they don't practice anything. And some of them seems to be decent at editing, I was speaking on Gears because Gears yesterday or whatever, did a premiere. And I noticed one thing about Gears. I was like, oh, I forgot. Stutter cockeyed ass is a part of your role, ain't he? I was wondering why you didn't speak to me in your chat, Gears. I was like, Gears didn't speak to me? Oh my. See, that's what I be saying about people need to be consistent around here. And that's what we're not used to because we don't really get it like that, But I was like, oh yeah, he's still a cock-headed motherfucker. What a twin eating. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Gears. That nigga ain't never came to the front line when you were talking about Psycho. Speaking of Psycho, Gears, and the rest of you, did you know that Mimi account was Psycho? The Mimi. Well, I'll tell you what. Have it the panel up. Let's see. Have it the panel up. Because I know that's Psycho. But this what I don't get about Psycho. Why do you want to be everywhere in these incognito accounts? Why? What are you getting from that? I think that's sad. For such a psycho to be trying to be in everybody's butt-nuts, like Cottonmouth bitch ass would say, butt-nuts, because she was over there talking shit about me too and shit. I was like, Cottonmouth, the only thing I don't like about you young bitches and niggas, man, y'all don't even know how to conduct yourselves. You don't even know that life is passing you by. Nope. Like Shrek was saying shit. Nope. You ain't got it in you, do you? No. To take a knife. I was like, damn. It's Crazy, man. I don't like a lot of people in this cemetery. I really don't. But you know what? It goes back to what Eb said. You gotta coexist, and I think that's probably one of the most complicated things to do when you're dealing with a lot of people that ain't official. No, not like TK official, just the word official. You know. So I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say Gears. He pretty good at the editing. I'm gonna need people too, if you can. If you can, I get it. Now let me put my lipstick on. This is lipstick for Kay. Oh, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, CarMax is sponsoring this video. Yeah, you could get it at a Walmart near you. Pack of 3 for like 274. Mm-hmm. Yeah. How my lipstick look? Are we good? Mm. Well, anyway, Gears. Oh, this is what I'm gonna need for y'all. You're right. Somebody reminded me. Thank you. Could y'all start showing us like where y'all get a strike at, so we'll know if it was a community or copyright and stuff. Some of y'all the ones that ain't showing them. Yeah, because I remember way back when people were lying, talking about they were getting strikes. Come to find out, they were just trying to build more channels. Yeah, because when I was getting strikes, baby, I bring it to the forefront. Uh-huh. How you think I got 5 of these suckers? Baby, people weren't playing with me way back when. Oh, and another thing. I keep hearing people talk about she got 5 channels or whatever, and that not one of them motherfuckers got 1,000 subscribers. Do you see me working consistently on all my platforms? No. I work on one platform at a time. Actually, I was working on 2. So you copycat niggas and bitches start trying to do what I do. So I just shut it down. It was like, well, you know what? When I get who I feel confident enough with to be around me in my circle, yeah, because you got to think, I can't be just having people around the few people that I have trying to traumatize and manipulate and all that extra stuff y'all be doing around here. Oh no, oh no, no, they don't deserve that. Yeah, Heidi, you don't deserve that. I can't just be bringing any and everybody around you and stuff, Heidi. They don't even know how to act. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about I go places and I just be chilling, you know, and people, whatever, you know. That I don't. I just don't think it's no hope for a lot of these people around here. But I got me a handful, so I'm content with that. Some people just need to understand if a motherfucker don't want to deal with you, they don't want to deal with you. At least you can't call me a goddamn stalker. For real. In real life. You know. Go back what these people tell you, that's up to you. But yeah. I told Nightbot not to tell these people nothing about this birthday stuff again. That was yesterday. Today is a new day. Hold on, I heard my phone. Carla, shout out to you, Carla. I like Carla. I wish y'all quit trying to divide me and Carla. I really do like Carla. I know she gonna probably set me up in the not too near future, but that's okay. She wanna get some give back, that's up to her. Usually that don't be ending well though sometimes, Carla. I'm just letting you know, Carla. That don't be ending well sometimes. And would y'all quit trying to send that slick shit to my email? Y'all do know a bitch be reporting you motherfuckers as spam. I don't got time to be clicking on y'all shit. What you want to hack me for anyway? What you gonna get from it? Nothing. You see? You're not gonna get nothing. Yeah, they trying to keep all the real people away from each other. I was wondering, y'all, on some real stuff, right? I was like, how come all the real people ain't did this and left the people that want to be fake outside of that? Do we really need people that bad, y'all, to be in our chats and to give us a view? Like seriously. Because I think on the average, on a real day around here, a video, if you're a nobody like me, I think an average video really in real like with the real people and stuff 20 from the cemetery, and 5 from people that happen to stumble across. Yeah. Then again, I don't really fucking know. Carla, Carla, that's why I think I liked you, Carla. I just wanted you to get out of this stuff. Cause then, look, Carla, check this out. If I was chopping it up with you, right, and you were still on that type of stuff, Carla, I probably would have got involved with that stuff too. And I can't have it around me. Mm-mm. I'm not easily influenced or anything, but I'm just saying it probably would have made me think about some things. Because it can happen. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it can happen. That's crazy. And people keep bringing up that stuff and like it's supposed to affect somebody. When you think about that stuff, you got to think about how these people try to bring up your past as if it's a big deal, right? Mm, My past. My past don't even know you people. Mm-mm. Y'all couldn't even talk about the prison stuff, right, man? Y'all started bringing up all type of extra stuff. That's a shame. It's just all bad. I don't really care. But I'm just going to say this to you people that I can potentially find out about. Let's do both of us a favor. You know, let's save you the embarrassment. Okay. Because I know a lot of you guys don't like to be embarrassed on my platform. You can do it on other people's because I guess y'all know about it. But when it comes to Kay, you don't really know. So save yourself the embarrassment. Just don't even come in my chat. I think I could do fine with night. I've been doing this for three and a little over 3 years, and I've been okay with it. I ain't been tripping, even off the other channels that they made it 1,000. I ain't tripping. I ain't hurting for nothing either. You see, y'all can't trip for me. All right, keep that in mind now, because a lot of y'all be acting like y'all run every damn thing, even somebody else's life, and you don't. Okay, you don't hold no weights. You gotta know what that means too. You you see what Carla said, baby? You see what she said? Don't get. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all start getting mad at people, man. And then when y'all do y'all video, y'all be starting to bring up people that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. It's people trying to spark up something right now because people be over here and then they was over here. I mean, are we doing that? Are we doing that? Like seriously, baby. I'm last I checked, a bitch is now 4-0. You hear me? Not E40, but 4-0. I'm just saying. So that means I'm a moving group. How the fuck I walk around here? Ain't nobody gonna ever tell unless you block me. Now, if you block me, that's a separate thing right there. I just be cool with that. I'll be like, oh, okay, then at least I know I'm blocked and I keep it pushing. Now, if you block me on some bullshit, I'll fuck around and do a live on you or something. I don't know. It just depends on how everything is. I mean, whatever. The stuff is crazy. What I guess I want to say for the most part, if we're going to work on trying to grow just as a people, one of the things is very intense around here. It is very intense. It's very, everybody want to take back a lot of things that they brought out, right? But let's cut off all sending addresses and stuff out. Y'all can have mine. It's already out there. I mean, they done pretty much, did what they needed to do with mine. And I was trying to be that one example for you people. I really was. And take a lot of L's and all that good old stuff because I can afford it. They can't do shit to me. They can't touch me. That's what I care about, right? Okay, cool. So, but a lot of other people fell victim. And I couldn't stop that. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I didn't show somebody that, oh, because you dox me, I'm gonna dox you, because I'm not gonna do that. You will make me feel like I've lost the battle I've already won. And I'm a stick with the dub on that one. You see what I'm saying? And the people, as far as you guys want to talk about my husband, my kids, and all that good old stuff, y'all can have that too. You see? See, when people go live and they got like shower curtain rods for their living room and stuff with different colors over there and over there, is that right there just is enough to say, oh, it's something wrong over there anyway. So if they took you serious, then that's on them. But anybody will come though. I must tell you this. Anybody will come to your video if it's about Karen. Yeah, just put Karen in the title. And Tom, Dick, Harry, and their fucking crews from everywhere. They're gonna come floating over there. If you need some watch hours for 4 hours, just about 4 hours, and you think about that 4 hours, but don't count all the duration though, because everybody don't stick around for that whole 4 hours. But count about 800-900. Boom, you got your watch hours for that 4,000. You should. I mean, it's just up to them though. I think you can get 4,000 because if you do 800 times, I don't do the math. Forget it. I don't care. You know what I'm saying though. All you gotta do is put Karen in the title. If I can help you get you some watch hours to get monetized and stuff, just as long as you're not stealing out my pocket, okay? I don't know how people pulls it off around here because when I go live for 2 or 3, 4 hours, I don't get 1,000 views. But I'd be just curious, like, how is it that people want to hear what people got to say about Kay? Yeah, not curiosity killed my bitch ass. That's the psycho over there I'm talking about. I'd be just wondering, fuck curious. I'd be wondering how people so in tune to hear about what people will want to say about Kay. Why? Do you feel like it's really that important? Is that really legitimate views? Did they watch you from multiple devices? Did you purchase those views? Because y'all make me feel like I'm more important than y'all. I'm just saying. And I'm the one who don't have the following. Like I don't have a group of people called the row and the this and the that and the that. You feel me? So yeah, it's I don't have a circle of nothing. I'm just saying. So how y'all be throwing all the views on the videos? It'd be crazy. But anyway, let me go. It's about lunchtime. I got some hours left, and we'll come back. And you know what? The next time we come back, I might go ahead and get my hair recurled up, type of thing. I don't know about these circles things here, because I told you when you do what it do, you know what I'm saying? Them curls, rich life, that's all. Rich life. Yeah. I hope people ain't taking rich life personal. I mean, don't forget, it's only 2 requirements. Now, if it, change, let me know. But the 2 requirements is claim it. But be careful when you claim it, because you have to represent it. I'm just saying, don't get mad at me. I told y'all, I don't make the rules. I just go by them. Oh, thank you so much. That's it. That's it, Hailey. I'm proud of Carla. That's what's up. I'm glad to hear that, Carla. Start getting away from the bad people, man. You start seeing the light. And that's what I think a lot of people missed around here. Like today, ladies and gentlemen, right? We had Steel, 2-Piece, Carla, and Hailey pop through, right? And it doesn't matter what time it is, because you know how I know? When I see other people go live around these same type of times, baby, I be seeing Tom, Dick, Harry, and the whole motherfucking crew. You hear me? But that's how it be around these parts. So, we ain't gonna trip, though. We got some timers around this thing. But, yeah. Y'all go ahead and find y'all something else productive to do, man. I'm gonna go ahead and slide.
Yeah, you just a motherfucking copycat.
Fuck your ambiance. They caught me locked. Chances that you fucking with me, probably not.